Okay. Guys, hello. Was war jetzt hier? Ja gut, also erstmal Title wahrscheinlich, oder was? Ah, okay, jetzt bin ich schon ein bisschen verwirrt schon wieder. Okay, warte. Also, was geht jetzt hier ab? Also... Nein, Moment. Also... Also. Okay, what do we do? We probably do... Ja, we probably do halt die Ironclad. Hier. Vielleicht sogar ein Speedrun oder was. So. Haben wir jetzt hier, ist das richtig? 2C? Ja, das ist der, ja. Okay, das ist right, ja. Na schön. Und was mache ich? Jetzt habe ich hier noch einen Kaffee. Oh, mein Gott. Ja, okay. Spielen wir mal schnell ein Ironclad, oder? Pass Ironclad. So, das war das Seed, oder? Vielleicht mal... Ja, mal gucken. Okay. Ja, super. Ah, super. Anchor, ja. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I take that. Everybody can see. Haben wir? Ja, perfekt. Okay, super. Elites. Slimeboss 1, 2, 3. Here into... Okay, I see. Double question mark on the potential shop. Yeah, it's clear. If gold, whatever here. If no gold, Flobeum. Here, deviation option, fire or elite. We can also deviate here. Yeah, perfect. Also ganz klar auch. So ist not even close. So. Ja, super chill, super easy fight. Super beautiful anchor value, full anchor value. Also pretty sick that we receive full anchor value. Here we have kill or block, ne? Next turn. Goodbye chip damage, ja, super. Super Sache hier, super Sache, das ist ja happy farming, ne? Okay, that is rather interesting. Rampage or nothing. I would say nothing. I do believe we are strong enough to mitigate. First of all, we did not lose any life in the first fight. Second of all, we are also not going to lose more life in hallways. Third, we might go into the shop. Fourth, even if we do not go to the shop, we can pick up here and here. If we do not find, even then we can deviate here. Yeah. This is if we want to, if there are no shop. You see, there would have been one option. But I really want to lose life now, because this overheals. But there would have been the option, if there would have been a late shop, to not go to the shop, to take enemy 2, 3, and then go here to have elite, fire elite. Maybe we can do that still. If one of these is a monsters, we can really think about going here. If we find a potion, I mean. We can really think about going here and then also take the fire as well, you know, on top of that. The only thing I could see would be Rampage. Rampage is break even against Nob, probably positive slightly. It is very good for the Lagavulin. And even against the cubes is not so bad, you know. So what I'm saying is, this is an attack which can help you in the fights. Yeah? Against Lagavulin, usually 8 into... Yeah, you can even play it for 8. I mean, that's really interesting, right? Against Lagavulin, you draw your deck, you play Rampage, you do not activate. The second iteration, you play Rampage for 13, which is huge. And then you play it again for 18. You know, it's really good. It's really interesting, this Rampage. Honestly, I think I will pick it. Honestly, I think I will pick it. Yeah. We can afford to add a strike plus to the deck, and that's exactly what Rampage is. No, it's way better. It is a strike plus later. It is a strike plus later. But for now, it's way better than that. Against the cube is go 8 into 13, so it's way better than strike plus. And then it probably goes even into 18 if you didn't find AoE. Yeah. We do not need to, against Lagavulin, it's infinitely much better. And against Nob as well. Just to have a small game plan. You mean a small deck game plan with a Rampage? No, that's not what's happening here. There's also something about the Ironclad usually not needing to require anything. But I have to say, if you take the Rampage, we do not need to take more fights because we already have our attack. We go here and here, we lose maybe some life. If this is not gold, I do not go to the shop. Because we have Rampage. Now we can take the second monster. We can deviate to the left. Take another beneficial question mark into here. Yeah, okay, let's take it. I nearly thought that we would upgrade Rampage. Okay, so this 23 Simmering Light, perfect, because we have so much HP. If not so much HP, cry face. But because so much HP, super geil. Upgrade double defend, take way less in the future fights, super geil. Obtain this relic, not losing real life. And now 110 gold, now we do exactly what we just proposed. We go into this fight, and we go here because we have Rampage. Freakingly beautiful this is. Anchor! War Anchor really with value. Beautiful. So, you see that we need to go 14 to 18 in order to kill with triple strike. You see that? There are two possibilities. This does attack next turn, or this does not attack next turn. 14, 18, we draw triple attack, we kill this dude. If this guy does not attack, we kill the slime, or we block the slime in. But if this guy does attack, we need to kill this to take only 4 if he didn't draw defend. Is that correct? No, it's not. Because this is 14, this is an 18, and we cannot kill because we are weakened. Good talk. But yeah, it was the most likely is that we either draw defense plus or that this guy does not attack. To be fair. Beautiful fight. Beautiful fight. No potion again and into freaking Shockwave. Shockwave against Lagavulin, übel nuts. Especially if you combine it with Rampage. So we draw the deck until we drew Rampage. If we draw Shockwave Rampage, we play Rampage Shockwave. But if we do draw Shockwave earlier than Rampage, we do not play Shockwave, we play Rampage into Shockwave later. Shockwave against Green Slime, super insane. Yeah, I take Shockwave here, of course. No, we talked about this so much. We just did not lose any life in this fight whatsoever. Completely insane, ultra, hyper, omega sick. Now, do we need another fight despite not having a potion? No, because we picked Rampage. Now, against the cubes, we do have Shockwave. Okay. We do have Defense Plus. Okay, okay. And we do have Rampage. Yes. And we even do have Anchor. Completely insane. Against the Knob, if you draw this turn 1 sick. Rampage. Damage. Yeah. A lot of attacks as well. In the worst case, we take 3 hits against Knob. Do we? Let's say 3 iterations, 9 energy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we play our deck. 30, 38, 46 plus vulnerable 66. In 3 turns we never kill. In 4 turns we probably kill. Keep in mind we also do have question mark to become stronger beforehand. Might find something, but also, you know. Naja, if you remove something. Yeah, I mean there are some. And then there are cubes. There are cubes we just discussed. There's Lagavulin. Yeah, Lagavulin is free. So I mean, honestly, maybe fight is better. Because we have Anchor. And Anchor makes fight so trivial. So what is about the question mark here? Question mark is 9% for the shop. 9% for the shop, not a problemo. Yeah. You don't actually take more damage with the shockwave. You actually do not take more damage, but you inflict the vulnerable. Yeah, but we already have the vulnerable. So it's a little bit of a problem, right? I mean, what I'm saying is, it's not enough to deal 9 damage turn 2. Turn 1, what do you do? Let's say 18 damage. Turn 2, what do you do? 9 damage. And then you deal 27 again. Makes average of 18 per turn. Then you do not kill until turn 4. So now, if you do not kill until turn 4, you will take a lot of damage. And I mean it. It's really a lot. It's like 50 damage. You go to 7, you go to 13, but Lagavulin we said is free, right? The thing is, we can probably even the last turn before we get like the second big hit, we can sometimes even defend plus. For plus 5 life restore. So we are at 18 and then we are here and then we could rest. Yeah, I mean it's a little bit fishy. Honestly, maybe we should really do this. Simply because we have Anchor. So the payout of the hallway fight is 15 gold for obvious reasons, 40 gold for potion 55 and the card choice. Which is probably already at 100 gold because we don't have battle trends right now. And good news is we probably in average will heal. I also wonder, I mean of course we will heal in the normal hallway, but the question is whether we will heal in the advanced. And usually the advanced is not good for you. But I guess with Anchor we break even already. We already break even in normals, even advanced, but we probably heal. So you need to add the healing value as well. This question mark is a 6% shop. We just saw Simmering Light. It could also be chest. It could also be, of course, some bad ones, which is ooze. Serpent is also empty. And given that this is kind of the payout, I have to say this is also kind of the payout. We do not need the upgrade. That's what I'm saying. What would we even upgrade? That's fascinating. That's fascinating. We do not have upgrades. So I don't do that because we don't have upgrades. That's like the solution here. Insane hand. Insane hand. Insanity. Oh my god. Whoa. If we get the Rampage again, holy crap, man. Okay, we don't even need that. Look at this. 6 HP and the potion. The potion is potent against Lagavulin and cubes. Also potent in like it gives you a little bit of HP. Iron Wave. Ja, natürlich nehme ich den. Der sieht super stark aus. Wie hast du denn da so viel reingetan? Hä? I just got a ginger infused water, but the ginger is so deep that it's so thick that you cannot see through it. And this is pretty thick. The reason for that is because my wife overdosed the ginger into the water a little bit. Detox. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Iron Wave against Knob. Ja, but only against Knob, oder was? Ich weiß gar nicht. Was war denn jetzt hier mit dem Knob? Wir haben doch schon den Potion. Ach, das Potion sucks, you say. Actually, the potion is not even that bad against Knob. You can maybe save 10 with the speed potion. But you're right, you're right. We need still something against the Knob, right? Ja, okay. Iron Wave against Knob, oder was? Kann man schon machen. How's Iron Wave against Knob? Iron Wave is not even that bad with a lot of ninja relics. Iron Wave against cubes is also very good. Yeah, I can see that. And Iron Wave is also way better than any other attack we have in the deck. Nah, it's just our best attack. I mean, we already have Defend Pluses, so I don't know about this. But yeah, of course we take it. Ja, ist einfach gut. Klar, müssen wir nehmen. Ja, if it's not, nein, we need to take it. There's no question about this. Yeah, Bash and the Rampage. Vulnerable, full gas. Rampage! 3 energy into attacks, I love it. Oh yeah, Shockwave only good if under other circumstances you could not spend the energy, which is the case here. Otherwise I wouldn't play it, but if you have the energy left, of course we play it. Weakness cancelled itself out, people already talked about it, but vulnerable inflicts stage. And Shockwave goes out of the deck. Boom, boom, and strike. Permanent vulnerability inflicted. Okay, so now into shuffle. Oh, that's really sad. Now here's the thing, this is positive. Turtle stance. Oh, I could have used the +5 dexterity here. Maybe. Okay. So, ain't enough, huh? Actually, I could have not. Okay. So, we take this hit because sadness. Yeah. This is not never doing more against the cubes. Against the Lagavulin we have 15. I would make the statement that it's never doing more against the Lagavulin either. So I just drink this here. This is really sadness. If we would have drawn just a little bit better in the redraw, we would have now succeeded. Shackles of Iron. Naja, we would have not needed to take the 19 extra. The 19 extra were really sad. Bring, doesn't matter. Tori the bird. Okay, whatever. Close line top, but close line with the Shockwave complete crap. Garbage crap. Wild Strike, not either. Cleave. Cleave against the cubes with having just faced a knob. Very beneficial. Cleave against the Slime Boss, also very good. Cleave for Act 2, also very good. Cleave. Let's take it, right? I mean, we take Cleave over nothing, right? Especially just having faced the knob. Pretty clear that Cleave has to be. Also 31 HP and no potion. Was no potion? Oh, also Cleave in Hallways, also insane, yeah? Also insanely good, of course. I mean, of course, okay. Well, actually, hey, ich spiele auch nicht mehr gut irgendwie nowadays. Ich muss echt diese Amaz-Challenge irgendwie, vermutlich letztes Spiel von der Amaz-Challenge erstmal. Nee, weil das macht, es ist irgendwie jetzt langsam auch kein Fun mehr. Ja, ich mag das eigentlich schon richtig gut zu spielen. Cleave versus everything, ja, mal gucken. Also, the problem I have now with the Cleave is, yes, it shortens the cube fight. But I just realized that we are actually pretty good in the cube fight. How so? Naja, good with the defend Tori, okay, that doesn't change too much. But of course, whenever we played single defend or Iron Wave, we would only take 1 damage against the cubes. So the necessity of the cleave against cubes is much lower. And the reason for that is the Tori we have against the cubes. And the necessity for cleave against the hallway is also much lower because we have anchor for any kind of hallway fight. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, we can still keep it because it seems that, okay, Slime Boss we have definitely vulnerable, but we don't have burst damage yet. So we probably proc the Slime Boss to, I don't know, 50, and if he gets procced at 50, we will be happy about the cleave. Yeah, so, but yeah, I mean, what about the potion drops? 4 fights, 1 potion, 60% potion drop, perfect. I like it. Anchor of Evil. Anchor of Evil. Whoa, boom, 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 boom. Weakness and vulnerable. Both are inflicted. Yeah, one is none, but not if we can just save the one for free. Yeah, it's clear. Pa, pa. Bam! Heal 6. Elixir. What a garbage potion. Potion drop 50%, but Elixir was a complete trash potion. We heal 6 regardless. I love it. Intimidate. Sucks before Knob. And after Knob? Still sucks if you want to take maybe a Knob again. Or what? Intimidate is you. I don't know. How is Intimidate? Oh yeah, with Shockwave not so good, right? Yeah. We won't be unhappy about the cleave this act at least. Yeah, and the act 2 neither. So it will be fine. What about the Intimidate? After Dark Embrace it cycles for free. But usually 0 energy is very bad for Snecko. As zero energy blocks the draw, and if we combine it with Shockwave is also weird. We play Shockwave and we overlay with Intimidate. So usually I think it's okay, but I guess we don't need it. Yo. Yo. Okay, good that we have Cleave. Yeah, okay, this is pretty much unreal. Also, no, like, really? Wow. Okay, good that we have Cleave. We just overblocked 20, by the way. What a draw. Yeah, wow. Wow. Oh. Iron Wave, of course we played it. I don't know about Shockwave. We can probably still play Shockwave in the redraw. I mean, here it's pretty clearly a Cleave, Iron Wave, Rampage play. Naya, look, we can either play Shockwave for 2 energy, and this goes out of the draw. Do we want to have this out of the draw? What Cardelot says, in hindsight, Intimidate would have been good here. The thing is, the Intimidate in hallway fights is, I would argue, worse. Because we have Anchor. And if we draw Intimidate turn 1, in a hallway fight, it usually goes into nowhere. Because Anchor already blocks 10. And the necessity of Intimidate in hallway fights goes down because we have Anchor turn 1. Okay? Now, what about Intimidate turn 2? Now, by turn 2, we drew Shockwave turn 1 or turn 2. And whenever we drew Shockwave turn 1 or turn 2, Intimidate also goes into nowhere. If that makes sense. Right? We even have Tori. So now we have Block and Tori turn 1. Which decreases the necessity of Intimidate once more. And then again, we will face another knob at some point. And against that knob, Intimidate was also not good. What about Lagavulin? Against Lagavulin, it plays but not always, because we will wait for Rampage, we play Rampage and then we play Shockwave. So, it might play for 1 weakness, but only maybe. Yeah, maybe we wake up with the Shock. Also, maybe we play Shock. We probably play Shockwave in the wake up turn, so it probably didn't play against Lagavulin. What against Cubes? Yeah, against Cubes it of course completely depends. But the problem here is that the Shockwave inflicts weakness if you already played Intimidate. And now the Shockwave doubles down weakness, but we do not need weakness. We have Tori. What do we need weakness for? It doesn't make sense. No. Also here again, if we play Shockwave, we would burn a 2 energy card out of our shuffle. Is that good? No, our shuffle will have a lot of dazes. And basically depleting a 2 energy card out of our shuffle is completely nonsensical. Number 1. Number 2. I mean, it's Shockwave against Cleave and Rampage. And number 2 is Cleave is 8 damage AoE. And number 3 is Rampage is scaling up. So, I think it's pretty clear that this has to be Cleave, Iron Wave and Rampage. 13, 21. This is 18. So we cannot kill them. Unless, also we could also Shockwave, Iron Wave. That would be 7. And we cannot kill them. Yeah. So, Iron Wave blocking 9 is nice. Yeah. Absolutely. We should also not have problems from this point on, of course. I'm just so fascinated how we basically min-max the draw. So this is 14. So any attack, no, Iron Wave does not kill. So never mind, we probably just triple attack this. So that any strike can kill this, even Iron Wave. I'm just so fascinated that hmm. 22, 13, 19, 22, but I don't think so. I think we do this. Yeah, I mean, I could have removed the strikes, but I don't think that removing strike was a thing. Oh, wait. We are dead. Huh. Ja, I think I mean, ja. Ich glaube, es passt. Ich habe auch gar keinen Bock mehr auf die Spiele. I think we wait until Amaz catches up our floors and then we go from there. Ja. Ja, das ist natürlich schon ein bisschen sad hier. Ja. Can only take so many bricks. Ja, ja, klar. Nee, ich will es auch gar nicht mehr weiterspielen. I want to play Defect. I want to play normal games. So, was haben wir jetzt hier? Unlucky to draw only blocks though. You mean turn 1? Ja, ja, klar. Was haben wir jetzt hier? Floor 8. Ja. What a pity. We wait for Amaz to catch up for sure. Playing real games. So I mean, we played real games already, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, this min-max aspect, it's nice. It was a nice change of scene, and now we reset. Yeah, 69 subs getting slightly closer. We are playing for 69 subs here. There's no question about that. There's no question about that. Yeah. Hey, we even picked the freaking cleave against the cubes, man. This was unreal. Yeah. Nice. 69 subs on the line. I was wondering whether to use the elixir, guys. Did you think we should use the elixir? It would have been an unconventional use of the elixir, but I was really wondering whether elixir was actually nein, but elixir. Ja, elixir. Also doch, ja, maybe. Also ich meine, was heißt maybe? Nee, also schon, eigentlich schon, doch, ja. Ja, Elixir und Bash and Strike, I thought would be good, oder? Ach, ich weiß es nicht, keine Ahnung, I don't know. It was really tricky einfach. Because Cleave also cleaves a lot of damage in, which basically means even if you draw attacks, I don't even know. No, actually attack, Bash, I don't know. Ich meine, keine Ahnung. Ach, wahrscheinlich, ich weiß es nicht. Es ist zum Kotzen. Nein, Bash and Strike were not good, right? I mean, Bash is nearly a curse. Okay, Strike I can still... I don't even know. I mean, Strike... Ich weiß es nicht. Also, I would not use an Elixir for the Strike alone. But for the Bash... You would probably have gone to the left to the camp between elites. No, what? Nein, Nonsense. Das ist doch Bullshit. Aber wir müssen auch gar nicht beschwätzen. Es ist ja nichts. Es ist halt auch einfach nicht genug. It's just not important enough. It's just like not important enough. Ja, was soll ich sagen, ja? Es ist halt echt einfach so, klar. Das ist, ey, ihr wisst doch genau, ja, ich meine, ja, das ist kein dumpfer Titel. Labert mich nicht dicht jetzt. Nein, also, nee, das ist ja nicht der Draw. The question is, usually if you min-max a fight, but this challenge is not to be meant to min-max, you know? So... But I guess usually there was one very beautiful play which I just didn't do. And the beautiful play was most likely, very likely, the play was to use the exhaust potion on Bash and Strike. And I'm pretty sure that this is the case. Because of the unique setup we had. Usually, strike and bash are dealing 8 and 6. Okay? Respective. In our case though, I did not want to spend 2 energy for the bash if you also have Shockwave in the deck. But more importantly, drawing a card for 6 or 8 damage was simply not good. First of all, we had Cleave for tremendously more damage. We had also this thing. This Rampage for tremendously more damage. But more importantly, we had the option to play one block only to always block the entire hit. One block only. So whenever we draw one block, we block the entire attack. Every time we play one block or we draw one block, we block the entire attack. So, drawing a bash or a strike is nearly like drawing a daze. Nearly. Not as bad, because of course you can play the strike sometimes to kill or to inflict a little bit of damage. Sometimes you will be able to play the bash to inflict a little bit of damage or to kill, but nearly a bash. Nearly a daze. So, using the elixir probably gives us an average, I would say, the value equivalent of 1 card extra. And that would have sufficed. No. That would have sufficed. $700, 408, 748, 756. Servus. The ADC also played wrong, so you would have gotten stuck with more % dazes in hand. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the wrong way to look at things. Yeah. More dazes does not mean, yeah, you have a higher % of dazes, but strike and bash are underwhelming if you compare them with the other cards in our deck. The other cards in our deck where every defense is block 9, and we have cleave and we also have rampage. So bash is effectively a complete trash card if you think about it. Yeah, it still failed wrong. Yeah, that's why we didn't play it. But I mean, we are not playing to like because things do feel bad or do feel not bad. We play to min-max our winning percentage. And yeah, exactly, like bash and strike are also dazes. And to understand that, that is not a usual occurrence. But to understand that is just of utmost importance. What Ted says, one of our defense runs. We saw one of our defense runs. You mean the Ironclad, yeah? This run lost because we lost too much HP early game to the event. Yeah, but for that we blocked 31 turn 1 against the cubes. That was amazing.